This is,
that came in bid express, but it did come in early this morning.
Kmart, C-A-M-A-R Construction, out of Tuscaloosa. Go. Total bid, 244,986.88, 244,986.88. That's all of them. Clayton, Alabama, that's the one, that's right. Barbara Kelly. Yes. We'll ask for them. I usually ask for the last 4 or 5 projects, so we don't contact information where we and of similar projects. We need to make sure they don't have laid sanitary sewer. Yeah, go ahead.
This is what the city would have to pay, is this right?
That's, yes, sir, that's got to be paid to the contractor, whoever's all better.
So we talk for city and water board, they have funds, and this is going to benefit them too.
That's
So
right.
they should be helping us with the sewer line. Mayor, I saw you shaking your head, correct me on this.
Well,
I disagree with you.
I'm not disagreeing with you, sir. I'm not disagreeing with you, but
They should be paying part of this because this is a joint project. It's a sewer line. And the water board has some money. And it's going to benefit them as well as the city. So we need to talk, meet with the water board, well, maybe somebody else needs to have something, so we meet on that. And see where they're gonna stand on this project with us. We don't need to keep coming out of our pockets and other people sitting, keep nails in their pockets.
well, usually your agreements with them would be that we'll pay for the engineering and something along those lines. When the project came down, Nolan Lane came out of Cotton Lakes down Nolan Lane, that's basically what happened on that project, was they just paid for engineering on that project. And there's been others. We can certainly approach that, and we can do that.
We'll approach them and find out where they are and what they do willing to pay. Share, try to share it.
One thing I'm not mentioning, I've had this happen one time. If you look at your bids, you'll see that between the low bidder and the next bidder is about $40,000. Now, this low bidder may decide to forfeit his bond. So it may be the fact that, and I'm not saying he will, I don't know the guy. But I had this happen in Eric City. A contractor out of Tennessee came to Alexander City and did a job and about $1 million, and he was about 200,000 lower than everybody else. Well, he did the job without rock, and it had rock in it. So he just forfeited his bond, which means he's out of the picture and you go to the next bidder. But I'm just saying it could happen, it may not. He may be happy with his price.
At the pre-bidders conference, did y'all look at the sign?
Yes, we look at
So you got 39,378 between the first and second.
the sign. And I've seen
First one is the local.
Right.
The second one was the local company. Okay, we appreciate that.
Sure.
Thank you. Okay, 4, proposal for professional services for grant for impact crater. Can you read? Okay.
We did have one bid. We did the request for proposals for this is the Appalachian Regional Commission money that we have been promised. And now we have to do the request for proposals. We had one bid, and it was from J.M. Berries, and Joe's here. So if you have questions about his proposal, he can answer that. This will be to give us an impact study and several other things that we need in order to be able to go after grants. Will also give us a presentation to be able to use for those types of things. I think we've discussed this when we actually did the proposal for the grant, but if you have other questions, right now this is our one bid.
How much is it?
Well, I mean, the proposal for use of the money and the
Oh,
money
okay.
it's already been granted.
The money has been given.
Somebody to do the project.
Now somebody to do the project. And because it's federal money, it does have to be advertised through the city.
Are you happy with the proposal
Oh,
that you
yeah.
have?
Yeah. And Joe's willing to work with us in any way, and, to get this done.
And where are you from?
Originally, I'm from Montgomery, but now I'm a resident of Miles, Alabama.
Mark.
Yes, sir.
I know you married the councilman down there, very good.
Do you?
Yes.
Joe was a lot of help for a number of months now, working. I think Bonnie Durham is the one that you put us in touch with. Bonnie,
Yes, she's the state program director for
that
Appalachian
really
Region.
has helped us, and Joe has been able to open a lot of doors for us in this project, so.
Very knowledgeable about this process and has helped us a great deal. So we feel like this is a good fit.
Any other questions?
Can you explain somewhat of the process of where we go with this?
And I'm gonna.
You'll do it like a strategic plan, and what we'll do is we're gonna inventory all of the natural assets in Wetumpka and the surrounding area and go through the planning process so we can tie that all together into the Crater Commission and that project. So it's not only gonna benefit impact crater projects, but tourism development for Wetumpka and the surrounding areas as well. So that, it'll be a little bit better coordinated. And hopefully that will translate into more visitors and more dollars.
And another part of it is to set up the group that will actually help us develop some type of assembly. That's been needed. It's just kind of fallen by the wayside because we have other things that we have been assigned to do with the Impact Crater Commission. We're hoping to get up on a different level with that.
It's been quite difficult, Joe, when you and I talked about this some months and months ago about to break the ice with this Appalachian funding. Because some point in time, this money got cut off up around Anniston, and they never did want to recognize us down here being the absolute foothills of that region. So to get a grant, that's a big deal right there. To get a grant and break that ice, that hopefully we can keep Appalachian funding coming, not only to this project, but some other projects, because we do qualify.
Montgomery and Prattville,
Do not, we're the very last county, and the reason is because that meteor hit here and caused those foothills to rise up. When the geologists looked at it, they said, well, it must be part of the Appalachian.
Gotta be.
Must be. So,
Thank you. Give us that, name.
Veres, V-E-R-E-S.